back to my channel. Today is New Year's Eve. I'm so excited. Let me just wash my hands. So I'm getting ready to go out for New Year's Eve. So I am just getting ready. Sipping on some Prosecco. So yeah, I'm just getting ready. I'm meeting a friend. We're going to this, she said one of her friends got a table where we can eat dinner and champagne toast and just bring on the new year. So we'll see where the night ends up taking us. I'm excited. It's really funny because actually we met on YouTube. She has a channel too. And I just think it's really cool because like the people that I've met so far, like here in Houston, have all been like through YouTube. Like everyone has channels. And it's just really cool to be somewhere with like-minded people. You know, everyone's like creating and like, I don't know, doing their own thing, which is really cool. Because you didn't really see a lot of that like back home. Like no one really was like out vlogging and stuff. So it's pretty cool. The power of social media, like the fact that literally everyone that I've met have been through YouTube, Instagram. Like that's crazy. That's really crazy when you think about it. Because I was a little nervous about like meeting people, obviously, because I'm naturally an introvert, and especially with like the pandemic and stuff, it's just kind of like, wow, like it's a little hard to like just be out meeting people because like you're covered, wearing a mask. So I was a little nervous about that. But anyways, that's not what this video is about. I just wanted to film my eyelash. I just wanted to film a get ready with me and talk about things that I've learned in 2020 and just how 2020 has been. And before I start this, I am gonna make a video about like an updates video of my move here to Houston, because I've gotten several comments and DMs asking me to do an updates video, and I of course definitely will, because I feel like I have a lot that has changed since moving here. So I definitely stay tuned for an updates video. But anyways, 2020, y'all. 2020, I mean, I start every new year, like a fresh start, restart, refresh, and I feel good about every year. So going into 2020, I had just like healed from a 2-year relationship, like a breakup. So I was like really excited. I was excited to start the new year, new energy, and I, you know, start going on dates, meet this guy that I talked to for a while. It was like a situationship, and that just was like, I'm not even gonna get into that, but that was a lot. And then, you know, I thought I was moving to LA, didn't end up moving there. Came back from LA, COVID, lockdown, depression, trying to figure out like what do I want to do. I started a teaching program, decided I wanted to move to Texas, and now here I am living in Houston. All of that happened in 2020. Isn't that crazy? Like all of this happened in a year. Like it literally was a roller coaster. Like there were some moments in 2020 where, not gonna lie y'all, like I was really just sad and just in a bad spot. But it's crazy because it's like at the same time, here I am now where I literally have never been this happy and like feeling so good in like a very, very long time. And I feel like, you know, like my faith with like God has gotten a lot stronger because of all of the craziness that has happened this year. That's been like the one thing that has kept me grounded, is like my faith in God and just the confidence and the self-love that I have for myself and the gratitude that I have for, you know, my family and just everything that I have in my life. So yeah, 2020 has been an absolute roller coaster. Definitely a year of growth, a year of change. And I feel like people say that every year. Like, oh, grow, change. But no, like 2020, that's when you really felt it. So I feel like 2021, like, one second, I feel like I've just been talking. That's what happened when I start drinking. I just start talking. I need to just like calm down. So I did my foundation. As you see, I laid this wig. I've been wearing my natural hair for a couple days. I straightened it. And my hair's gotten so long, but it just rained here. And I'm like, y'all, I'm not going out with my straightened natural hair because I know by the end of tonight, it would revert into a fro. So I was like, let me slap this wig back on. And yeah, I think I'm gonna curl it after I'm done with my makeup. But yeah, so I'm about to go ahead and do my brows. So if I'm not looking at the camera, I'm sorry, just gotta focus. But yeah, y'all, 2020 is crazy. And comment down below, like, how was 2020 for you guys? I mean, I feel like for everyone in the world, 2020 is definitely going down as a year to remember. Thank you for the last video I posted about staying home from Christmas. I got a couple of nice little comments on there giving me resources of like what to look at as far as like figuring out like laws and like knowing my rights, you know what I mean? Because like I still don't get that. I still don't get it. But it's like, not gonna lie, that kind of put me in a dark spot. You know, being home from Christmas and then over here figuring out like, yo, I'm not getting paid for 2 weeks. Like, that put me in a dark spot. But again, I just had to realize like, I'm not gonna allow that to defeat me. You know, if anything, I'm gonna make that motivate me. Like, that shows me that I need to have multiple streams of income. I need to always think ahead. And that's my advice to you guys, you know, because like, I feel like that job, a lot of this could have been avoided if I actually read the policy and asked questions before I was hired, before I accepted the position. But I was so eager to move here to Houston. And when I got that offer, when they said, "Do you accept?" I was like, yeah. Oh, so I'm making this much? I'm doing this? Okay. Like, I didn't ask, like, so tell me about your policy. Tell me about your vacation days. Tell me about your PTO. Tell me about what y'all plan to do with COVID if there's an outbreak. Like, I should have asked more questions, but I was just so excited and so hyped that I wasn't really thinking about that. I just heard job, Houston, let's pack. So yeah, that's some advice to you guys. Like, before making a move anywhere, make sure that the job you accept, that you're asking questions and you don't let that excitement blind you in making your decision. Taught me, like, it's something I always knew that like with God, all things is possible, you know? But I feel like 2020 really showed me that. A lot of people ask like, how was I able to make this happen? Like, how was I able to like really just focus and work hard and like make this move here to Houston, like by myself, not knowing anyone? When people ask that, like really the answer is God, like my faith, like prayer, like that relationship with the Most High. Like, that is how I got here. That in combination with hard work and focus. Because, you know, you have to take accountability too. You can't just sit around and be like, Lord, I pray that and like not do the work. You know, you have to do the work, you have to pray. It's a combination of those things. But like, one thing I know is that I would not be right here today, bringing in the new year in a new city, in my dream apartment, with more friends here than I did back home, like working a job that I truly enjoy, I wouldn't be right here if it weren't for the man above. Like, I can't get emotional because I'm trying to get ready, but I am so blessed. So blessed. So I'm about to just fast forward this part and y'all see me getting ready.
Baby, 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 from the day I saw you, I really, really wanted to catch your eye. There's something special about you, and I must really